4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome
Hi.
everybody.
What's up?
No Yoda today. No Yoda. Nothing.
2.
Oh wait. Somebody had some reverb going on there. Okay, hey, hi everybody. Hello, welcome to Metal Detecting Nation. I'm not going to go through the Metal Detecting Nation spiel right now. We are going to cross our fingers and hope that we can get through the hour and have some fun, tell some funny stories. I have a little background that resembles, I just got another one that resembles another warning. What is going on right now? And right now, we are actually going through a thunderstorm, and it is kind of interesting. Let's just say that. I think we're going to make it out okay. But Dave will tell you what just happened. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hanging in there, man. What just happened?
Two trees fell in the backyard. One over the valley and one right in the backyard. And
Oh, you hear that?
My floor is shaking right now.
Yeah, my whole house just shook. Dave and I live about 4 minutes away?
Yeah, probably, if that.
What?
Hey, I have my helmet on. I'm ready for tonight. I have my helmet on.
All right. So if anybody knows me, I am really afraid of lightning. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know where it all came from, but I am really afraid of lightning. My wife absolutely loves lightning storms, rain storms, whatever we're in right now. She'll sit on a porch and watch it. Me, I really do have an issue. I don't know what it is. I've never been struck by lightning. I don't know anyone that's been struck by lightning, but I definitely am afraid of it. I don't know how you all feel about it.
I've been struck by a live wire.
A live wire?
Really?
220.
That's scary.
Like on your vehicle or?
No, on me.
On you?
Wow. Oh, did it knock you out?
No, but I'll tell you what, you could feel that electricity in every part of your body.
Oh,
not a part you don't feel it.
Oh man, I'm not.
That's
I'm not
how long
making fun
ago?
of you.
Yeah,
how
right
long
my
ago?
brain.
That's scary.
You can hear, and you're still awake. Like alert. And the person I was walking with said, "Oh, blank," and tried to help me, and they got zapped. But when they did that and got zapped back, it actually pushed me forward and broke the connection.
Oh, wow.
And I was wearing rubber sole shoes, just so you know.
You are very lucky. Very, very lucky.
Yeah. It hurt.
So if you don't know, Dave and myself and Joel are in Ohio, and we're in Norwalk, and it's coming through Norwalk. It's going to hit Akron, where Joel's from. Where's it going to hit Akron, Joel? When?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
Like
About 8:40?
Yeah, I think so. Depends on how fast it's moving.
Okay. Joel, how are you? How's your week?
Good. I didn't metal detect or anything this past weekend. I took the weekend off pretty much from all social media, period. Trying to reset. And man, it was nice. I did some fishing. I went golfing Sunday, and it was really nice. So
good. That's awesome. That is really good. Actually, I have not paid attention to a lot of things going on YouTube. I have tried to be a little bit more aware of the news from a standpoint of I don't want to make this all political or any of the things that are going on, but I have tried to be a little bit more aware of what's been going on, to be honest with you. I'm more interested in what's happening with the protests and what's happening with some of the rioting and things like that. But that's about it. My phone's not with me at night anymore. Keep it downstairs. So try to keep that away from me. Nancy,
Hey.
how are you?
Good. How's it going?
Hanging in there. And how's your week been?
It's been a busy week. We've just finished school. We've had our last day. We've had our graduation for our students. And now it's time to work on what's going to be going on for the next school year. So that's quite a big task. There's a lot going on, a lot being said, a lot being discussed. So we'll see. But as detecting, I need to get out. I haven't been out and it's driving me crazy.
Yeah. Same with me. Have not been out. Have they decided anything for school next year at all near you in the New Hampshire area?
We're in New Hampshire as of right now. We still keep listening to our governor. He keeps giving different announcemements. Our Department of Education is giving us, we've got 3 different phases that we're looking at. One is staying remote. Another option is half a day, one half of the kids, half a day, the other half of the kids. And then the other one is just, it's bizarre. So I'm really not quite sure.
Yeah. Hey, not to get off topic, but my lights are flickering a little bit. So if we all of a sudden just disappear, you'll know why. We lost power. Audra, Rachel, how are you lovely ladies doing?
Doing good, doing good.
That's good.
A little bit of sun on my cheeks.
He's burnt.
Yeah. What was the temperature out there today and yesterday?
In
Is
the
it
around
90s?
90.
Yeah.
But the humidity's high because we're getting y'all's rain tomorrow.
Yeah,
So it was super hot.
Yeah.
muggy.
Yeah. Yesterday here was 95. And extremely hot, humid, nasty. So have you guys have definitely gotten out. I've been watching a little bit. Whoa.
Cat.
There goes the pop.
Oh no.
Save the Coke, if anything. Yes, we did go out Sunday. We went out with Bobby Hasselhoff and Jen, friends of ours, and Sailor Steves from our metal detecting group. And we had a great time. It was really nice out Sunday, and we got some pretty cool finds, but the history of the place that we went to was just amazing. So it was really cool to just be there.
And we found a hammock.
And we found a hammock. So the video will be fun.
That's
Nice.
great. That's really cool. That's awesome. So Dave, have you been out at all? Because I haven't been out with Dave at all. Have you metal detected recently?
I've been out twice helping neighbors find their property pins.
Okay.
One saw me, and then the other one asked me a week later. That's
Yeah.
basically, and then I've been in my backyard just to get out and do it a little bit.
That's good. That's really cool. I am definitely looking forward to being able to get out. We are Joel and Dave and myself are going to start looking for some spots. We'll probably get on and jump on Zoom like this and start researching some things. But
Yes.
Joel, pick the time in the day and we'll do it. It's time to get back out. Try to avoid the heat, but I would love to get out and metal detect. I haven't been out and done anything. We'll be open and honest. I had a little bit of a freakish thing happen. Checked into the hospital. Everything's okay. Knock on wood. No problems. All MRIs, EEGs. Everything's perfect. And but your health is definitely the most important thing that we all have. So, so we weren't here last week. I needed to just take a little chill pill. And we're back. So what else is going on? We talked a little bit about some embarrassing stories. I was trying to think of some things just to kind of share and talk about. And I guess I'll go first. So we've had a lot of embarrassing moments. I mean, being, of our own ages, whatever we are, things happen. Either on a daily basis or on a monthly basis or a yearly basis. But my most embarrassing moment, it has to be when I was in the middle school. So think back to your middle school years, and all of us are weird and strange. We don't sound the same. We don't look the same. We definitely don't probably have the same beliefs because who we were then isn't who we are right now. Kind of something I tell my middle school students. But I was in the middle school, and it was a summer drama program. And I had never acted before. I had never been involved in drama before. The most that I've ever performed was playing in the band, and I didn't even really sing in the choir. I did when I was a young kid, like in elementary. I thought it would be a good idea, since a couple cute girls that I thought were in this drama club, I thought I would, be a part of it. Hey, how bad could this be, right? So we go to drama club every day for about 6 weeks, and the end goal was to produce a play, musical, right? And believe it or not, it was The Wizard of Oz. And it really was. I'm kind of weird that I'm telling this. So I had a line. I don't even remember what the line was, but I had to actually go out and I had to ask this line. I must have been, and I don't think I was, but I must have been a very arrogant kid in the middle school. Now, I don't know why. I wasn't very popular, any of that, but I think I felt like, oh, I'll get that line down no matter what. It won't be a problem. So we go out and perform. And before we start performing, I start looking. And I'm thinking, like, what? Who's going to be there, right? Like maybe 15, 20 people are going to come and watch. Oh, no. There were probably about 5, and I'm not exaggerating, 500 people in this auditorium. Parents, grandparents, cousins, aunts, and uncles. And I'm like, why are they here? I have one measly line. And of course, all the really good looking girls, right? So it's my turn, right? It's my turn to walk out on the stage. And meanwhile, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I walk out on the stage and I turn and look. Just like out of the most embarrassing movie you've ever seen, I am looking and frozen. And I literally, for probably, it must have been like 30 seconds, don't say a word. And then I hear the director from the side spitting out the word at me. Just say it. Just say it. Now everybody can hear this. I got so embarrassed. I literally sprinted off of the stage and I hid in the school. I literally hid in the school. It turns out I hid in a room that was unlocked and they could not find me for about an hour after the show. The police were called. No one knew where I was. Oh, it was
Wow.
So needless to say, going back to school, the first day of my 8th grade year, it was still getting made fun of and laughed at. But yeah, people who were in my school who saw that still bring it up and talk about it to this day. So it still is probably one of the more embarrassing moments that I've had. There you go. There you go.
That's a good one.
I will not be on a stage acting again, ever.
So did you get the girl's attention?
Oh, I probably got everybody's attention. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, oh, man. Who's up next?
All right, I have one I can share. That's, I can share. There's some worse.
That he can share.
Yeah. I was a training officer, and I had a new recruit with me, and we were very busy. And we got a call, and we were so busy that we couldn't get there until like probably a half hour after the call. It wasn't real serious, just a complaint. And I knock on the door, wait, and I'm telling the recruit, sometimes people don't hear you. It's okay. And a lady comes out, has a towel wrapped around her head, a towel wrapped around her body, and answers the door. She goes, I've been waiting for you guys, and I just thought I'd jump in the shower. And as soon as you got here, I jumped in the shower, and she's got a 3-year-old little boy and a 1-year-old little boy standing there next to him. The 3-year-old little boy looks at me and says, "Surprise," and grabs her towel and rips it off. And I'm like, oh. I turn out and I look at the guy next to me, and he's looking at me, and it's just like, such a embarrassing, shocking thing. Something when I think of being embarrassed, I just always remember that. It was so shocking it just happened. And I felt so sorry for her. Yeah, but the fact that he looked at me and said, "Surprise."
That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That's insane.
Y'all owe me a Coke.
Jason asked if she was cute.
Oh yeah, she was. But
Of course, Jason asked if she was cute.
I'm sure she was more embarrassed.
yes, and I felt embarrassed for her as well.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Oh, that must have been just
We
horrible.
stepped outside and we regrouped, and then we went back and we took care of the problem.
Oh man. All right, Joel, you're up. Got something to share.
Well, nothing really from my childhood other than I used to put tidy whities on my head and run around like I was a superhero. If that's embarrassing enough.
We all did that.
That was just last week.
No, but the worst thing is yeah, that was. But the worst thing is when your older brother's your best man at your wedding, and he tells 300 people that story in front, in his speech. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. But well, I have one. It's not really embarrassing for metal detector. It's just me being ornery. Is I went out with Donnie and Nick and Doug one day, and we went to Nick invited us down. That's Thin Blue Diggers, and we were looking for our old schoolhouse, and I was walking up on the hill, and I found a trail cam. So of course Donnie instigating everything. If everybody knows Donnie Detection Connection, he's a pretty ornery guy. He bet me to moon the thing. So he bet me $1 that I wouldn't do it, and I wish he was still in here because he still owes me $1. And I mooned it. So I wonder what that hunter really thought about that. But yeah, it wasn't embarrassing, but it was just me being me, and I mean that is. But I do want to share something because Robert Weigold, is he in here? I haven't seen him in here tonight. He keeps sending me. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen for a minute. He keeps sending me this. So, Robert, I really appreciate it.
That makes a great gift. You need some music to go with it.
Yeah, come on, Robert. Where are you at? Put some music to it. All right, we don't need any more of that. But that was one of my embarrassing moments. And, but yeah, that's really it. Unless I think of anything else.
Nancy, you got anything?
My whole life is an embarrassing moment. I can't think of anything at the top of my head. I'm probably sitting here wondering why we're wearing hats. This is embarrassing, though.
So Nick Thin Blue Digger said he said I have not gone back to that spot or that property since because he's in fear of getting shot. I don't blame you because somebody saw my bear. You know what? So.
So Jersey History Hunters, Audra Rachel, anything?
You got one.
Yeah, it's kind of like an explanation as to why I will not sing in front of anybody but my poor nieces. It is embarrassing. The background is like I sang, and my mom was very musical, And we would sing all the time with her, driving in cars and stuff. And she would play her guitar, accordion, whatever, and we would sing. And then I was in a gospel singing group where we toured other churches and whatnot. Plus, I sang in church, and then I sang in the choir. So I had no idea until 7th grade in music class back when we still had that. And we were singing Feeling Groovy, which it was a song I really enjoyed and got into until I heard the girls sitting next to me snickering because of how tone deaf I was. I had no clue till that day that I was tone deaf.
And I'll vouch for it.
I'm singing.
Don't let it stop you from singing. I
Out
can't
loud.
sing, but I love music and I'm always singing and I
Oh, I
apologize.
sing. I sing out when I'm detecting in the fields, but nobody's around me, so they can't hear me. I sing in my car, and I torment my nieces when they're in the car with me. But yeah, otherwise I don't sing. But I'm not tone deaf when it comes to music. It's weird.
That is strange. I'm just deaf.
Can you whistle? Can you all whistle? Can anyone whistle? Now, when you whistle, Rachel, can you whistle a tune? Or is it?
Yeah, not right now. But I can whistle.
That will become her new embarrassment.
No, I
moment.
can whistle on key and in tune.
Oh man, that's so
After
funny.
getting warmed up.
So
I'd
before I
say-
tell you another one, because when you said I was singing, I have another embarrassing, and this is really embarrassing as more of a 23, 24-year-old guy. If you have an embarrassing story that I can read on the stream, email me at metaldetectingnation@gmail.com, and I'll read it. I got it pulled up here. I'm looking. No one's emailed me yet. Oh, Metal Detecting North Carolina. I was at a high school party and fell asleep on the couch. A couple of girls thought it would be a good idea to paint my fingernails when I woke up. I didn't notice for at least an hour. Embarrassing. Absolutely. If it was college party, you would have had your eyebrows shaved for sure.
Yeah, that happened to me once, but it wasn't. It was something marker wise on my face, and we can't talk about that on YouTube. So
I get you.
Oh, I think that happens a lot.
everybody knows what it was, right on the forehead. So
What? Yeah, I know. I get it. It's okay.
it wasn't pleasant.
Was it in Sharpie?
Yeah, I was in Sharpie. I had to take rubbing alcohol. My whole forehead was red for like 3 days. Trying to rub it off.
Mark
Oh, yeah.
Thompson is saying that Audra's going to win this one. She's got a good one. Mark
Oh,
thinks you have a good one. Is there something he knows?
Uh-oh.
No, I don't got a good one. That's why I wore this thing. I thought this would do the trick for me. Don't you think? I'm a unicorn.
She's a unicorn.
Have you ever
She's a
gone
pretty
to
unicorn.
an event or something you were invited to in the wrong attire?
Actually, that didn't happen to me, but one year my wife was like super overdressed when we went to a wedding, and she felt really uncomfortable. But not me. No, I don't get overdressed. Underdressed. I've been underdressed several times before.
Yeah, me too.
I always underdress.
And
Yeah.
Jason is never dressed, though.
Hold on. I have never seen somebody own so many pairs of sandals as Jason does.
That
Jason,
should be his embarrassing
why
moment.
why do you need so many sandals, Jason? I mean, geez. I have like 2 pairs. He has like 14.
If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about,
make up for the lack
Jersey
of sandals.
Detector posted a
yeah.
photo with like 20 pairs of sandals. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, what?
Mark
like the
Mosley. Oh, Mark Mosley says we had a guy pass out at a party. Me and my best friend and 2 girls dressed in a dress. They put makeup on him. We dropped him off on his front porch.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Really?
crazy. Those things do really happen.
I think
Absolutely.
I've probably dressed up as a girl a couple times.
Oh, I've done it. Absolutely.
At parties? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dressed up as
Oh,
a
a lot
girl,
of fun. I had makeup
Every
and everything.
Sunday.
I never.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
I was the only one in high school at Halloween to show up in costume. Elaborate costume, not just something you bought at the store. I had makeup on and everything. I was a vampire.
Oh, really?
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I just went through the day as a vampire.
Hell yeah, that's what you do.
It was
Good job.
Halloween. I don't care if I was 18. Well, 17.
Yeah,
Do you
I
guys
was
remember when-
embarrassed.
You guys remember when we were kids?
I was embarrassed at first, but then I was like, I don't give a crap.
Did you
Good.
guys in elementary school, like during Halloween, like dress up and go walk around the neighborhood and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah. I can't believe they don't do that anymore.
they do it here.
they do it
Okay.
here.
Well,
Trick or treat.
oh no, I'm talking about in school. Like we would have like a Halloween parade in elementary school. Everybody would dress up.
The town I deliver in does it.
Really? That's cool.
Some schools still do, others don't.
Yeah. So, two things. Number one, we do still allow kids to dress up, but I've been a part of when I've coached. I coached in like 6 or 7 different school districts, and some of those districts did not allow anyone to celebrate any holidays, and Halloween being one of those, they didn't allow it. But I probably could yank a picture up of me in drag here at some point, but I don't know that that's a good idea.
No, you now have it. You told us, so now we have to
Do
see
it,
these
do it.
photos.
I'm on my wife's computer, so I can't get to my stuff.
Stay
here,
tuned
so.
next week. Medical
Yes.
Connection
I expect to
Yeah.
see that on the.
Jordy's-
I expect to
Jordy's
see
gonna
that on
be-
the Facebook page.
Yeah, exactly.
in drag.
Yeah.
That day that I was dressed as a vampire and nobody else was, we were doing one of the classes. We were talking about our futures, and they were saying, what we were looking in for in husbands and wives and whatnot. And she asked the one boy that was sitting a few chairs from me, and she was like, "Well, what are you looking for in a wife?" He goes, "Not that." And I'm not sure if he was saying me as a person or me as the vampire. Hopefully,
Yeah.
me as a vampire.
I think it'd be great to live with a vampire.
Now, our high school actually does a really good job of Halloween. They still celebrate it. I teach at the middle school, but our high school, our teachers all get into it. Oh, they're elaborate, really elaborate outfits, costumes. They do a good job. Pretty cool.
I think it's
Very
great. I really do.
Hurt my head.
It's a fun
They
holiday.
have a good
We could
time.
take it off then.
Yeah, that's why I took my helmet off. I couldn't keep my head up anymore.
Too tight.
Now I'm the devil.
My hat.
So-
too hot.
My
Yeah, she
final.
missed it.
Yeah,
Who missed
Jason was asking Nancy if he missed her most embarrassing.
Yeah, you missed it, Jason.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was good.
Sorry, you're late.
You're late.
late.
You'll have to watch the replay and keep
Yeah.
waiting and waiting and waiting.
So
What's the craziest thing you ever found? Answer, my wife.
Ah,
That's a good one. Oh, that's perfect.
Amen to that. Hold on, she might be able to hear me. No, that's
Something
horrible.
tinks.
That's a horrible. It's a horrible thing.
Well, wait, would being in the French tutu for 4 weekends be an embarrassing story?
You're not, yeah, do
Party.
tell, please. Do tell.
that's a party.
It was
That's, Aldrich said that's a party.
What?
that's all I had to play when I came out in the French tutu.
Oh, that was a
I'm
good
in a
one.
French maid's outfit
That was a good one.
with a tutu.
I got
Oh,
video
man.
of that one.
we're waiting.
Got pictures. $5.
Yeah.
I still have it hanging in my closet.
I'll share them on our Facebook.
Mhm.
Hey, it would be really cool to do a Halloween edition of metal detecting, dressing up in the most craziest outfits and go metal detecting. That would be
Judy
a lot
just
of
wants to
fun.
dress in drag.
No, I ain't doing that
Bring
again.
out that French maid's outfit. And
I won't do that
We
again.
did
Yeah,
that
I
with
liked it.
zombies.
Yeah.
Jordy out in the cornfield with high heels on.
Oh boy, yeah.
I'd wear a
that'll work.
Speedo. I would wear a Speedo metal detector.
Oh, Joel.
We did a couple things for Halloween. We did a fright night. We were dressed up. We did a video for that. Scared the heck out of me. I ran crying. That was a
Oh.
little embarrassing. And then we were in a little movie of zombies in a bar
Yes.
here, a popular bar here,
That was a great video.
taking over the stage of the band and attacking the band. That was great. We had JHH shirts on.
Hmm.
That was fun. We love Halloween.
Yeah, when we all meet up one day, I'll bring all the special effects makeup, and we could all be zombies detecting.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah, right.
awesome. Detecting.
Makeup good.
That would be fun.
A zombie hunt.
Yeah.
No, that was one of the things when we went to the asylum when we did the nighttime dig. Afterwards, we're all like, "Why didn't we dress up as zombies?
Yeah.
We should have. We should have all dressed as zombies and detected at the asylum." So I don't know if we're gonna do that this year. We'll see. I know we've already talked about going back and doing another nighttime dig there, so that would be fun.
Cool.
My girlfriend won't let me out in my swimsuit. Your wife wouldn't let you wear a swimsuit, would she? Really, Joel?
Yeah, I'd wear a Speedo.
Yeah.
I think, but I'd have to do it in like when it's warmer out, though.
You've got your deck. You just built your little deck so you can do a video of you diving
No,
off.
I'm talking about detecting, but we can't do it in the summer. I mean,
Why can't you do it in your
Guys,
yard?
I
Maybe
have
I'll-
to get that image out of my mind.
maybe I'll have to get some like biker shorts or something, like the shorts that bikers wear, those real skin tight ones. I would do it in a heartbeat.
You don't-
Unbelievable.
I have no shame.
I won't wear that.
Clearly.
When we get on a metal detecting group dig, metal detecting nation,
I
Yeah,
like
I
that
thought-
idea.
nation group dig.
Yeah,
We could have a
Donnie.
theme each day.
Oh yeah. That would be great. That'd be awesome. I'll tell you what. Let's just do it. Donnie said that he has to talk to me because there might be some land that we have permission to in the fall that we might be able to get to and have a metal detecting nation get together, which would be
That'd
awesome.
be fabulous.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We
So
will
I'm going to talk to
definitely-
Donnie. He told me, he actually said, you need to get a hold of me. We'll talk and it'll be fun. So what do I have here? I got something from Mark. I'm downloading something. I hope I'm not downloading some virus, Mark. Oh, it's MP4. It looks like it says digging deep. Oh yeah, it's the same thing.
No, we are not showing anything.
Ah.
Might be a different one. There's several out there.
There are like 5 floating around that people have made. I never thought. No, it's the same one. I never
It's
thought
the
I'd
same
have.
one.
I never thought I would have my own meme, but it's happened, and I'm not proud of it. Those
So I played.
hey, those hips don't lie though, man. Those hips don't lie.
No. They got some
Lie.
good moves.
They got some good.
moves. Give you credit, lots of credit. I got that. Hey, if we were on my other computer, I would play that cowboy background music to your TikTok dancing.
Make a
That's
meme out of
coming
that
up.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I played football for in high school, and my high school football coach was revered. He was a very well known high school football coach. Coached professional football. He coached major college football. He coached he was very, very well known in the area, and we just loved him. And I ended up coaching with him for 3 years. And about a year after we got done coaching, I coached a year after I got done coaching with him.
We're not
God's
laughing at
honest
you.
truth.
Sorry,
No, that's all right.
we're looking. We're
Laughing
sorry.
at the
We're,
chat.
I'm trying to
We're
look. I'm trying
we're
to
laughing
look.
at Paul's comment.
Oh my god.
Speedos. I look like an elephant wearing a leaf. Sorry, Jordy.
That's good. That made me
I
cry.
had to laugh at that.
Oh
Oh my God. I see the comment. No,
I
you're
had to
right.
laugh at that, Paul. Jeez. Okay, go on.
So, so I'm driving down the road, and I was getting into some music, and I was singing, and I was, I play steering wheel drums pretty good, to be honest with you, and so I
we
was
should get
just
together. I play air guitar really good, so we should.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Dig
not as
stock when we're
good,
driving to dig stock.
obviously not as good as Audra or Dave. right?
Yeah, I
Just
don't.
lots
Yeah,
of
I don't know if I
pretend.
can compete with them, but we'll try.
I
We'll
was
have a
just-
competition.
I was singing and I was just getting into it. And I remember I was like 24, 25 years old. And I was driving down the road, and all of a sudden we come up to a red light. We're on a four lane highway, and I'm singing, and it was great. And all of a sudden I look to my right, and I am horrified. It's my high school football coach laughing his ass off.
Ah,
God's honest truth. That might have been a little more embarrassing than the middle school thing. To be honest with you, that might have been a little more embarrassing.
I don't know.
That actually happened.
I used to use my desk as a drum set in elementary school. You remember those square desks
Yep.
with metal legs, the ones that lifted up like this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
sound.
So if you kicked the bottom of it, that was your bass. Then you had your snare, and what's that? The treble? I forget.
Cymbal.
Not the cymbal.
Hi-hats.
Yeah, the hi hat.
Yeah.
So if you tapped over here, that was your hi hat over here with your snare, and I would get into it the whole class. I think my teachers thought I was a little special. They never stopped me. They were just, oh, that's just Rachel. Let her go.
So, question then. What do real musicians like yourself, Dave and Audra, think of these air guitar people and these steering wheel drummers?
I say
Hey, I
more
think
power
it's
to
awesome.
you. Enjoy the music. Love the
Yeah.
music.
As long as
It's all
they're
about
having
the
fun,
music.
it's awesome.
You know, I got into air guitar during what is it, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When that,
that's
you know,
classic.
they're
That's
bringing
classic.
another one out. They're releasing another one here soon.
Are they releasing another one, or is it going to be on stage one, a theater one? I was trying to
Oh.
remember.
I don't know, but they look really old.
Well, I always wanted to play the drums, but my parents kept giving me other lessons. Accordion, flute.
Mm.
Yeah.
My parents bought me a set of drums.
Mine wouldn't.
They were both musicians too. But
No, everything I wanted, I was like, Ma, I want to play the drums. Here's an accordion, just like mine. Ma, I want to play the drums. Here's a piano, learn that. No, I want to play the drums.
So I have a hold on, let me finish this. I have an email from Brenda who says that Nancy can explain it. But I know what Brenda is talking about, but I'm still gonna share it, okay?
Yes.
Do not make this my embarrassment
Do
moment.
it. Do it.
Nancy, can you please explain
No.
Yes.
what this is? Because I don't understand.
No, we're not getting into this tonight.
Not a clue.
And no.
You know,
Free the
that whole,
coils.
you know that whole debate that we had with Soda?
No
And,
Pants Ninja Gang.
uh,
No Pants Ninja Gang.
so now we kind of have it with Jason and the No Pants and the girls and
Jason and I started a
I
group.
think that's great.
Jason and I started a group called the No
Thank you,
Pants Ninja
Nancy.
Gang.
Thank you, Nancy. You explained this well. Go ahead.
You
ahead,
do
Joel.
it
Go.
because I need new members. So nope. No, I'm not explaining it now. I don't know what you ladies started. All I know is Jason and I started.
I love that. I think it's great. I think we should make shirts.
I'm gonna make shirts. It's gonna happen.
Someone want to tell me what this is then?
Okay, Nancy, you can explain it.
What? It's exactly what it says. I don't know what you're talking about. It's Free the Coils.
Free the coils.
Free the coils. It means something.
No.
up-
It means
no.
girls
Up
can
in-
get dirty too.
it means something up in this area right here.
Armpits?
No,
Armpits.
no boots.
You said up in this area.
No, Jason. Okay, so Jason and I started a group called the No Pants Ninja Gang. It
Right.
started. I don't remember when it started, but I think it started on JHH's live stream. And Dave's a member. Jordy,
Sure,
you're an
boy.
honorary member.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
and the ladies decided to start their own group and try to still.
All the guys came to our group.
No, they did not.
How
They
do you
did.
know they didn't?
They did. Come on, guys,
That's okay.
speak up.
I'll be solo. You know what? I have mods on my channel that I can delete, and I'll let Sonia just go at it. Oh. No, I would never do that. No, I would never do that. No, it's just something fun that Nancy. We're all bad. It's just like the pop and soda thing. It's just something to keep it fresh and funky. And
It's been a crazy year, and as you said, most of us aren't getting out metal detecting. Most of us are finding ourselves trying to make each other laugh just to get through some of this strange times we're going through. So yeah, we've been doing some free the coils.
Free the coils.
Well,
No,
very
I think
good.
it's awesome. I think it's awesome.
I think she needs to trademark that before somebody steals it.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. Who was that? Brenda?
Yes.
Brenda made that? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
let's-
I need to make one for the No Pants Ninja Gang.
So free the coils, is that what it is?
I'm gonna make a website for No Pants Ninja Gang. I'm gonna trademark
So
it.
I just looked up and freethecoils.com is available. And if
Oh.
you purchase it, that's kind of like a trademark,
Trademarking.
I think. If it's not, I mean, I don't
You
know.
just
Maybe
own
it
the
costs
domain.
$75 or whatever. But I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Paul.
See what Jason just said?
Jason,
See what Jason said?
Mark,
Yes.
number one.
Paul
and I
knows what's
thought
going on.
about defecting, but we decided against it. We tried to be an ambassador to the ladies group, but I was threatened with demodification. Oh,
Demodification.
yeah. Yep, I get it. I get it.
No. You know, but
Civilian logo.
it has really brought people together, and it's just something we joke around about, and
Good. That's great.
it's awesome.
That's good.
That is an awesome. Jason, we need to get on making a logo, dude.
Jason still hasn't done his 40 questions.
Yeah, Kay, where's your? Hold on. I'm gonna call some people out. Nick, where's your 40? I don't know if Nick did it. Kay, where's your 40 questions at, sweetheart?
Jason.
Jason, where's your 40 questions at? Who else? Who else hasn't done yet?
Who didn't do for who we challenged?
Yeah, who'd you guys challenge? JH. Liz already did it.
Cookies did hit theirs today.
We had 4. We
Uh-huh.
just picked 2.
Yeah, they bit him. I'll be right back. What are you doing?
Escaping cats. Well, trying to.
No, come on. Let's see some 40 questions. You don't even have to come on camera. You can point it at a squirrel in the field. I don't care.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah,
That
Mark-
is
The
true.
same.
Mark
Mark-
Mosley did it.
Mark Mosley joined the ladies group.
Oh,
Paul did his.
Yep, Alabama did his. Brandon did his. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that's coming out now. It's really interesting to see. It's kind of nice to
Oh,
learn a little bit extra.
Finn Blue Diggers is using you to blaming you, Joe.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Never mind. I forgot to email him but they're they're
Oh,
on my
Nick.
video.
Nick, they're on my video too. If you want to come over to my video,
but
right in the
he's-
description,
yeah.
you can cut and paste all the
No,
questions.
I get why he hasn't done it. He's moving into a new place and he's redoing it. So I forgive you, Nick.
No, it's a good thing. It was something different.
I think we need to start a new challenge. I know there was the
Alright.
push-up one. I don't want to do that. Let's start a metal detecting nation challenge. We need to come up with something to
Okay, so-
get
What,
going.
dress and drag and go out metal detecting?
No, we're talking like a challenge, like
A legit challenge.
a legit challenge, like I don't know.
We'll pick a one for next week.
Yeah, we'll all get our brains together, and I think it'd be cool to start a metal detecting nation
yeah.
challenge.
And if you guys have any idea, just send it our
Yeah,
way.
throw it our way.
I have another email. Nope, no other email. Thought I
Challenge
was going to
like
get
five-
another awesome story. We are going to do an after party tonight. After party starts in about 15 minutes. I'll post the link and make sure that everybody can get in if you would like to. No more rain here. It looks nice out. It's probably going to hit you soon, Joel.
Yeah, it's saying like 8:30.
Nick
Okay,
lost
just-
power. Did you see that?
Yeah,
though?
I
Nick,
saw Nick. Nick just lost power.
Oh wow. We knock on wood didn't lose any power, so we're lucky.
We
Very
have
lucky.
we have a warning right now, but it's gonna get here probably. The worst of it's gonna get here at like 8 or 9 o'clock, 8:59.
Uh-oh. Someone
Okay,
was just
Jason. Embarrassing.
What's wrong?
No, they keep it. They're talking in the chat. They're going back and forth, and I haven't said anything about embarrassing moments. You know what? Every
So,
time I'll
Leave
tell
Nancy
you.
alone.
I'll tell you. Every time I go metal detecting, I fall down. Okay,
There you
every
go.
time without fail.
do you really?
I do every time.
Like-
It's become a joke.
I think people need to get that on film.
It
not on-
literally has
just
become a
start
joke
recording.
that every time that I'm out, and I'll tell you, I will tell you a story if you want to know a funny story, because Mike's in the chat, and I don't even think he realizes it. Back in February, we went metal detecting with a collab with Wildman, Bill Ladd, Mike, Stan, not right, Johnny. We all got together, and we went to this place. So it was my first time meeting Bill and Iffy Signals. And we all got into the woods. As soon as we got in there, I fell in front of Bill Ladd, of course. But we all kind of broke into the woods. Now, I went into an area that Mike and I was at, and it was all these bramble thorns. So I was ducking down, trying to get through these thorns. And I thought I was all set. I went, stood up, and there was this big thorn branch. And I hit it with my head. And I was like, oh, man. And I kind of got like a little dizzy. But I was fine. Didn't want anybody to see me because I'm a klutz. So I kept detecting. As I'm walking away from Mike, he didn't see me. All of a sudden, I felt something on my face. I had blood pouring down my face.
Oh my God.
Oh.
When I stood up, I hit a thorn and it went straight into my head. And I had just blood. And Mike was detecting. He didn't see me. I went around a corner, a tree. I'm going through my bag. I'm trying to find things to clean myself up. And I didn't tell anybody the rest of the day that what happened. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing.
Ouch.
Thorns.
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 So
Oh.
everybody keeps asking for Audra. Do you have a story or not?
Oh, I don't know why. I mean, I make fun of myself all the time. I really don't ever get embarrassed of anything.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, one time I came out of a convenience store and I got in the wrong car, but that was fun.
I've done that before.
Oh my car.
The person was like, hello. I'm like, oh, hi.
I did that
So
when
when
I
I-
bought my car
I
a
know-
couple years ago. I saw a black car and went to get in, and the woman goes, "No, no, no!"
Oh.
I was like, "Oh, sorry." The door opened and everything, so I wasn't thinking.
Nancy.
So when I started detecting very, very early on, before I found my first silver coin and didn't know anything about coins, right? I freaked out when I found a shiny quarter. Like I was like, it's silver, I was like all happy and everything. And then I looked at the date, it was like 1995 or whatever it was. And I was like, hey, I found silver, come on over. And they're like, oh, that's awesome. And I go and get it. And it was like beautiful, but it was like so modern. But that's the only like embarrassing metal detecting story, I think, that has happened to me. Unless I've embarrassed myself other than that, I don't know, Joel, Dave, you've been with me forever. So,
Well, when I call you over when I think I have something great, and then I put my shovel in too close to the hole and get my pinpointer out, and I'm so excited I'm going to find this good thing in the hole, and my pinpointer's going off because my shovel's too close. And I find that's embarrassing.
I've done that.
I caught that on film that one time.
Yeah.
Well, when I went out with Joe and
Okay.
Mike and them, the Copper Poppers, a couple weeks ago, I did catch it on film. Mike was trying to put his turn on his camera with his nose, and then Joe's searching for this signal in the hole, and he doesn't even have his pinpointer on. I've done that quite a few times, but I just don't catch it, so no one knows. But
We have a really funny blooper video where a lot of
Bloopers are great.
funny things happen. Like I'm following Rachel filming, and then I fell, I tripped and went flying. That's all in there. Setting up.
Good, I'm not the only one that falls.
There's some funny stuff in that. But Good time.
Like I just get so excited when I get there. It's like, all right, I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not like paying any attention, and I just go flying.
I agree with
The first time
you.
I fell delivering mail, I heard people in a pool, and I didn't realize there was a step. So I looked. It was an apartment, so I looked over at the pool, and I had an armful of mail, and I just, boom, I went down and rolled,
Oh, I
Oh,
got one when
man.
you're done. I remember.
somersault a few times. I was embarrassed, because people saw me do it. And they all ran over.
It is embarrassing when
I
you
didn't
fall
drop
down
any
in front of
mail, though.
people. See, that's
Alright.
talent then.
So I remember one. I got one. So when I was younger, in high school, like almost, I was delivering pizza part time, and I went to go deliver to this one house, and I forget what happened, but I went to go deliver the pizza, and I turn around, and my truck is rolling down the street.
Oh my goodness.
So I was like, oh my God. So I jumped over sprinklers with the pizza in my hand, running after my truck down the street to try and get it. Finally caught it, but
Oh,
that
jeez.
was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Robert just said in the chat to us, have any of us ever run into somebody you haven't seen in 20 years? And what, probably not know who they are?
Yeah, I've done that a few times. I mean, I live in the town right next to the city I grew up in, so I'll see people and be like, they'll be like, "Hey, Joel, what's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know who you are. Let me look up on Facebook real fast."
And you
To
just
see
have a
if
really
it-
great long conversation with them. Oh, yeah.
It's sad when you know somebody for 20 years and still don't know their name.
I am bad. I'm bad with names.
Me too. I'm horrible with names.
I'm great with
I'm bad.
faces.
That's
Yeah,
why
I'm
I-
very good with faces.
I have a whole list of people's names on stream because I am horrible at it.
Yep. So, like as a teacher, I definitely am working at being better with names. There's some tricks that you can do. Like could be some high school names that you know of that remind you of this kid, or they dress a certain way and their name is something similar to that, or you kind of. I mean, I have 150 kids. And I try as hard as I can to remember all their names. And so I try to be good with names, but I am not that good with names, especially adults. I told my wife, like, if I run into somebody and I'm with you and I don't introduce you, you're going to have to say, "Hey, I'm Heather. How you doing?"
Yep.
Like, "Oh, I forgot to introduce. I'm so sorry." Because I'm just
Mike.
not there. Just not there.
We do that. We'll say we run into somebody and be like, "Don't introduce yourself."
Yes.
So they'll say their name, or she'll say to me, "Tell them your name." So they'll say their name, because you can't ask somebody a year or two later, "What's your name?" So
It's
they just say-
hard. It's true. And it's hard when you're talking with somebody from a long time ago and they're like, "Oh, do you remember when we did this?" And they're like telling you all the details. And you're just like, "I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember any of that. Are you sure it was me?" It's like, "Nope, don't remember that."
Well, these are people I see a lot, and I still don't know their names.
Hmm.
I
That's
don't know
what-
how to remember mine. They're like, "Hey, Rachel," and I'm like, "Hi."
That's what I have Facebook for, because I don't have to talk to these people outside
I'll
of
say,
Facebook.
I was like, "Give me your number." How do you
Sam.
spell your name again? That's one way to do it. It'd be like
So-
Joe. Oh, I thought you might spell it, just Jo. I don't know.
Well, somebody has a birthday coming up this weekend. I just wanted to bring that up. He's sitting down there in a blue shirt.
Birthday? Does that mean Rachel's gonna sing happy birthday?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think we
That'll
have to
be
sing
a
happy
treat.
birthday.
best present he ever got.
That's awesome. Happy birthday.
He might go deaf afterwards, though. Gonna have to use a simplex with the vibration. He won't be able to hear the detector anymore.
Oh, well, listen, I got another email from Sam. You guys will
Awesome.
love what Sam found for the week. He titled it "My Weekly Goodies." So I figured I'd just show you guys. I think that's kind of neat. So here we go.
So good that people are getting out detecting. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a beautiful. I love Mercs.
Yeah, that's oldie. All right. we're
20.
moving.
1920.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
These
look
have-
at those.
These have the same reflector.
What is that?
Like
That's a
identical
bicycle.
Stop sign.
Bicycle, or is that stop sign?
Stop sign.
Oh,
Oh, look at this.
Dang, he has
Thimble.
some barbers.
nice thimble.
Look at that.
I'm coming with you.
Oh,
The thimble says, what does it say? It says the,
The-
what?
That's something.
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah, that's pretty
Pretty
cool.
cool. Pretty cool.
Nice.
One
One
dime.
3 little Indians.
I love Indian pennies.
Yeah.
I can find those. I just can't find Wheaties.
So I want to know what these are. What are they're either seated or barbers, right?
That one's an S.
Sam, what are these?
Sam, we haven't had a picture of the
I think
front?
they were barbers because he had the.
I don't
Yeah,
have the
let's-
front.
yeah.
Did we have the front?
Yeah, I think
No.
right there.
Oh yeah, right here.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Cool.
$18.99. Look at the years.
19
That's a nice assortment, Sam. Well done.
1890. Yeah, awesome.
I see. I love barbers. I know everybody loves Mercs, but I love barber.
I love barbers too.
Mm-hmm. They're just something
I
about
like
them.
them all. They all sound nice on my machine.
Yeah.
That looks like a seated.
Mm,
I can't tell.
Hard to
Sam,
see.
did you find out what this was?
put it in some bleach.
The
It'll
one
come right
before
out.
it is 1857 seated.
Is it?
He
Nice.
says in the chat. He goes, the one before is an
How in the heck
1857.
did I can't see
seated.
anything on that.
Is there a separate one in the photo?
You can put some bleach on that. Soak it in some bleach. It'll come right out.
Let's look real
You'll
quick.
find it, Kay,
Oh,
Oh,
so
that
probably
might have
this
been right
one.
there. Yeah.
right there.
All right. Well, awesome finds.
That's great.
Congratulations, Sam.
Thank you for sharing them.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
Great.
Now it definitely makes me want to get out this weekend.
Well, you guys all did amazing. Thank you so much for sharing and talking about some funny stuff. I think it's this time, it's the time of a year where we actually need to laugh again and do our best to treat each other with dignity and respect and, you know, just have a good time and live our lives and make good choices and sound like a father, but but yeah, I really I enjoyed tonight. I had a rough day, long day, but I did enjoy hearing all of you all.
I have a
With your,
question. What's the attire for next week?
Oh, well,
Speedos.
Think not.
What? We'll have to surprise. We'll surprise everybody. How about that? You know, if I said
Yeah.
a birthday suit, that probably wouldn't work out too.
And I want to say something real quick. Audra, your video you did on the protest the other day was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
So
Well done.
I mean, it did touch my heart. And my wife and I tried to get out to a couple protests this weekend. We just didn't have time. So I appreciate it. If anybody hasn't checked that video out, please do, because it was very heartwarming. There's just a lot going on in the world right now. So
Yeah.
I'm going to a demonstration on Saturday.
good.
Good luck.
We all need to get out there. We all need to go out and get out there. We all have a voice, and we need.
Well,
we
this is
just-
for a bit certain businesses opening. They're allowing nail salons, barbershops, hairdressers who are this close but not tattooists.
They already did that in Ohio like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, they
so-
just opened up ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't opened ours. They're allowing the other ones to open on the 22nd. So statewide, all the tattoo artists and friends are demonstrating Saturday afternoon.
Now,
They have to follow. They followed stricter guidelines than any of those other
Yeah.
places on sanitary and disinfecting and stuff.
A lot of them are covered up all the time anyway. I mean, it's when they're working.
Yeah.
yeah, one more thing too. Does anybody know who the Silver Queen is? In the metal
Mhm.
detecting community, Betty. Does anybody know who Betty is? She's from Ohio. Today is her birthday. She was killed by her husband 2 years ago, and today's her birthday. I didn't know her personally, but she was called the Silver Queen. She was from Ohio. She was really big in the metal detecting, and domestic violence took her life in August of 2018. So today's her birthday. So I just wanted to give a shout out there too. I mean, show respect and may you rest in peace.
Well,
And Jason has breaking news. Jason got a haircut today after 3 months, everybody.
Thank God you had a mullet going on.
That's because he thinks he's going to be on the match game coming up.
Yeah, I want to be on the match game. When is it?
Oh, you
I
need to
asked him.
get in contact. He's
Well,
thinking about doing one real soon. I'm not sure if it's for this Friday or next Friday.
I'm
but
gonna be on vacation. So.
Jonathan's looking to get a crew together for it. So
Well, let him know. I
got a
don't
few
have
people.
him on social media or anything. So let him know if he needs somebody. I can do it.
It was a fun game.
Yeah, it was fun.
And you know what else is fun? The after party.
Yeah.
and
join us.
speaking of the after party, what a good segue.
There you
I am going to end the stream here, and you'll see that the chat still allows some chatting to go on. I have the link all ready to go. So thank you for stopping by and having fun and laughing. Hopefully you laughed a little bit tonight with us.
It's great to be
And,
back this week.
Yeah, absolutely. And stay safe, make good choices, stay healthy, keep washing your hands and all that other kind of good stuff. So we'll see you next week. Thanks,
and make-
guys.
It makes somebody smile.
And make someone smile. Absolutely.
Yes.
All right,
Right.
guys, take care.
Thanks,
Have
everyone.
a great one.
Bye, everybody. Follow the link to the after party.
All right.
Peace.
See ya. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Boom, chicken, bow, bow.
Awesome.
Good show.